Hey guys, Dan Hood, Big DH 2000 here. Getting squared away for tournament season, traveling season for slingshots, however you want to call it. This bag right here, I carry my #1 natural in. About 60 rounds of ammo in here. And then my Cell-Gen, the small one that I really like. That just kind of sits everywhere with me on the front seat of the car, so that if I arrive someplace and don't feel like unpacking much, I can get busy shooting, okay? And come back in a few minutes and pull the rest out, okay? And I'll just seal this bad boy up. This is also the rig I keep regularly available. The rigs I keep regularly available. I rotate the Cell-Gen and several other slingshots in and out of there just to, keep my hands busy. Okay. Here's my normal. I'll bring you over. My normal travel tournament box. Okay. You guys have all seen it. Thanks to my son getting injured and needing stitches, I now have a few extra pair of forceps and a nice pair of sharp scissors. For those who don't know, in America, it's cheaper just to throw them away than to clean them up. So I brought them home. A few other things I have, cutting. This is, you guys know this as my Ocularis plug pushing device. Some of my finger protectors. Got this little butterfly up here. Then my Liz Parashot with a paracord here. Safety glasses. I always carry safety glasses, clear for when it's dark, others for sun, some pencils. My Dick banding jig. Dick Riley makes these awesome banding jigs. If you guys haven't seen them, I'll keep that there. My Ocularis bling container. Any of these will fit in an Ocularis plug and bling it up for people who want something quick. For shooting pinballs, my other Cell-Gen. I always have a lighter with me for a variety of reasons, but the main reason is to melt the ends of paracord. Okay, I've got my 2 shooters from Asa. Okay, I keep those around. I don't shoot them as often as some of my other stuff, but there's a lot of people at every shoot I go to who want to try them. So I bring them along. I don't know about you guys, but in the South, you need to take a towel around on your shoulder. It'll keep your head wiped clean of sweat, because you sweat endlessly. So that's what those 2 towels are for. And let me just bring you guys up here and you can look. Okay. My cast aluminum of my favorite natural. My cast, let me see if I can get this right. Cast beam flip. One of my Dancons. Martin Whippet down in there. This is another British builder up here, this natural. I have no idea who it is. Never been privy. The bone grip or pickle fork that he made. I forget the name, just slipped my mind. I've also got this one from Mr. Magpie. It's a PFS. Set for BBs. And then of course I've got my awesome mini plinker or super short mini plinker from Toolman Tim. And then my Metro bag full of ammo. Now let me put you guys back up here. I'm not going to start and stop this much. Okay. That's my tournament rig. Okay, that's the thing I carry with me. A lot of people like to try various builders, so I try to have a sampling of each builder in there. Because, no sense having a collection like that and not letting people borrow it and use some or try some. I've been fortunate and I've hardly had to pay for any of them because I build something in return and we trade and stuff like that. So I try to share that around so that people have a chance at it. Okay, this goes right in here. The whole rig shuts. And we're ready to go there. got a piece of paracord here. Now, here's the new box I just created. This is my, I guess I'll say my suitcase sales box, okay? You can see all the slingshots left in it. I'm not gonna go through them all, okay? You've seen most of them, okay? Some natural forks, some smaller ones over here, like this one. You guys have seen videos on, but this rig is basically to hold them all separate. Some of you have seen my, I call this my brass pipe. It comes in two pieces. You wind it together, fits in an Altoids tin, got double TheraBand gold on that. You've seen this two-piecer, okay? That's sitting here. This is basically my box of any slingshot I have made myself that I've got for sale. Some of them are test models, okay? Mainly for people to try out the shape and the size, and if they like it, I make them a nicer model of it, okay? Now, you guys don't really want to see me, so I'm going to talk for a minute, but let me get this so you can just kind of drool over this for a minute. Let's get it properly adjusted, okay? Give me a second. I'll get this all adjusted so you guys can see it. You guys can just drool over it while I'm talking, okay? Everything in here is for sale, assuming it already hasn't sold. Surprisingly, I used to make a lot of Corian ones, but I don't have much Corian in here right now. It's probably because it just sells so quick. Same with Phenolic. I can't keep them made as quickly as I make them. You guys want them. So I've kind of scaled back on HDPE. I don't do that much anymore because Matt, you'll shoot your eye out, is just, he's got HDPE down to science. So if you guys want HDPE, call him up. He's the best one to get it from. Other than that, I just got a whole bunch of sampling of stuff I've done, different materials I've done, and for the most part, they disappear as soon as everybody seems to like to choose one and take off with it. And next thing I know, I got an empty box and got to build a whole ton again. But anyway, the one I'm kind of surprised nobody has called me for yet is this one. This mini mule made out of that blue periwinkle sparkle stuff. Anyway, I'm sure somebody will grab that before I can band it up and use it again. But anyway, hope this was fun for you guys. Sorry it's so long. And I'll sign off now and see you guys in tournament and competition season.